All right, Aries, you're up. Life after the breakup. Case of the ex for Aries. Can I please get 3 cards for Aries regarding the breakup for the ex? How has the ex been taking the breakup? Can I get 3 cards for Aries, please? Two more cards, please, regarding how the ex has been taking the breakup from Aries. Two more cards, please. At the bottom of the deck, we have awareness. Ooh, okay. All right, Aries. So we have wisdom. We have triumph. We have accelerated motion. And we have movement, choices, and decisions. So with awareness, we have 1. Wisdom, we have 5. Triumph and success, we have 1. And accelerated motion, we have 8. And then we have 2 for movement, choices, and decisions. So really, since the breakup, Aries, it looks as if, and this could be flipped, it could go either way. But I did say for the X, so if it's flipped, just flip it. But it looks as if the X is doing very well since the breakup. It looks like they have learned a lot from this relationship. They feel as if they have triumphed with success moving forward. And it's like with accelerated motion being right next to movement and choices and decisions, it's like they're just really just moving forward. They're not looking back. Okay, they're not looking back. They're learning from they're taking everything that they learned from this relationship with awareness being here. And they're just making healthy choices. Okay. Now, I want to use the hidden truth oracle. And I'm going to ask just for like 1 card for each. There we go. Can I get a card for triumph for the X? Can I get 1 more card for accelerated motion for the X? Can I get movement, choices, and decisions for the X for Aries? Okay. Shit, we got a lot more than I wanted. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Aries, we have I am not available. Okay. With wisdom, let's see what the hidden truth is for wisdom. I love you unconditionally. Triumph and success, we have I look for you everywhere. Accelerated motion, we will be together again. Movement, choices, and decisions, I feel you even though we are apart. So many things remind me of you. That's crazy. So, it looks like with all of these cards turning over and I'm not available being at the bottom of the deck, This person still does love you, Aries. And there may be places that you guys used to go to together, and when they're there, they're probably just, look around to see if you're there. Maybe the times that you guys used to go or the days that you guys used to go, they may be looking around to see if you're there. With look for you, I look for you everywhere. And then with accelerated motion, it says we will be together again. So they think of you, and they think of how things could be if you guys got back together. I feel you, even though we are apart. Movement, choices, and decisions. So this could have been a recent this could have been a recent breakup. And it says so many things reminds me of you. So this is a recent breakup for Aries. Okay. So like I said, bottom line, they still love you. They look for you, and they sometimes think about you guys being back together again, and they can feel you. And there's just things that, like I said, with I look for you everywhere. There's just things that still remind them of you. So this could have been a long-term relationship that recently broke up for Aries. But with I'm not available, it may be, they could be, talking to someone else already, or regardless of how they may feel right now, it's kind of like, I may want us to be together, but I'm unavailable. With awareness being here, it may or may not happen. Okay. But let's just see what the tarot has to say. Why is I'm not available here for the X? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups, and it came out in the reverse. Okay, it says trying one more time. It says indecisive. Okay, drifting away. Okay, clinging to the past. So this, like I said, Aries, this is recent. They do have thoughts of getting back together, because like I said, they still do have love for you. Why is I love you unconditionally here for Aries X? Can I get one card? Okay, so your ex could have been a water sign. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because now right next to the Eight of Cups, we also have the Nine of Cups. And I said, I love you unconditionally. And it says, wishes coming true, satisfaction, gratitude, luxury. So you brought something to the table, Aries, that makes them love you like they still do. So it's kind of like, regardless of what it is that you guys went through, this person still has love for you unconditionally. Can I get one card for I look for you everywhere? Can I get one card for I look for you everywhere for Aries X? Speed. You have the Eight of Wands here, okay? And this is fire, okay? Speed, action, movement, travel. So yeah, they do go to play, and we're talking about Aries, and this is fire. So they do go to places to kind of look for you, with the Eight of Wands being here. Okay, swift movement, um, action, speed. We will be together again. Can I get one card for we will be together again for Aries X? Why is we will be together again here for Aries X? Okay, so this came out in the reverse, and it says it's the Nine of Pentacles, and it says fear, living beyond means, obsession, lack of faith. So even though this person will feel as if you guys will be back together again, with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, it doesn't feel as if it would be successful, Aries. I feel you even though we are apart. Can I get one card for the X regarding I feel you even though we are apart for Aries? Why is oh shit. Come on. I feel you even though we are apart. We have the Ten of Swords, and it says painful endings, wounds, betrayal, failure. Yeah, that's why, this situation, this person is making choices and decisions, and they kind of feel whatever it is that you guys had went through. So it is still within them, okay? But just because there was pain in the relationship, there was still some good times, okay? With the Nine of Cups being right here. Two of Wands, okay? Right here by so many things reminds me of you. Planning, progress, making decisions, okay? Reconciliation. It's crazy because even though all of this stuff is here, it's like this person still want to be with you, Aries. The person that you broke up with, hmm like I said early on, this Aries, you could have been dealing with a water sign, and we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, inner feelings. Okay, unfaithful, jealousy, obsession. So this is crazy. Either this is what you put this person through, or this is what they went through with you. Unfaithfulness, codependency, um, jealousy. That's crazy. Then we have the High Priestess in the correct position. Knowledge and subconscious, spirituality, divine feminine, high morals, trust, wisdom, trust yourself. So it just seems like this person, the ex, kind of knows what they need to do, but there's like a tie. There's like a hold on this person. Or it could be you, Aries. But I'm really thinking it's this person. They got this hold on you. Like I said, they could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's like they know what they need to do. They know what they need to do, but it's real difficult. Okay. Let's see what the wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards have to say regarding this situation for Aries regarding the case of the ex, life after the breakup. What advice would you give the ex regarding this situation? Could I get one card? What advice would you give the ex regarding this situation? One card, please, for Aries ex. We got oath. So with oath being right here, for me, it's basically just saying you know what it is that you stand for and what it is that you believe in. So believe in yourself. Stand up for what it is that you believe in. Trust yourself. We got the high priestess being here. Trust what it is that your gut may be saying about the situation. And I know this is messed up for Aries, and I'm not trying to say Aries is a bad person in any type of way, but your ex is definitely going through something, and it's a little difficult for them to get over you. So with oath being here, it's kind of like stick to what it is that you said. Stick to what it is that you said that you was gonna do. The advice and this and that and other. But let me just read what oath has to say. Okay. And it's exactly what I just said. It says, my lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is the symbol for all promises and is a reminder to keep the ones you have made for yourself. And I just said that without even reading it. I mean, it was pretty much self-explanatory with oath being here. So that's what it is that the advice that the universe is giving to you. All right. In just a minute, I want to get some different oracle cards to see the advice for Aries themselves. Okay. So just hold on. All right. To close out this portion of the reading, what advice do you give to Aries? Can I get one card for Aries? Universe, what advice would you give to Aries moving forward? There we go. Well, they give you number 4 and it says, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction, Aries. All right. So that's the advice that the universe is giving to you. All right. Aries, with that being said, I am Queen Vanche Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you. Taurus, life after the breakup. Case of the ex. So let's see how things been going since your ex broke up with you. Okay. Can I get 3 cards, please, for Taurus regarding their ex? Ooh, that one flipped over. Can I get 2 more cards? Alrighty. Can I get 1 more card, please, for Taurus regarding their ex? Regarding the breakup. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have recognition and reward. All right. Oh, we got number 2, sacral chakra. We have number 3, rejoice and celebration. And number 10, we have destiny. Um, so Taurus, we have 3, 2, 3, 10. Um, it looks like your ex is doing rather well. It's like they're moving on with their life. They're celebrating. At the bottom of the deck, we have recognition and reward. Um, it's kind of like right now, they're just feeling, you know, satisfied regarding the breakup. Um, they could be going out more. Okay. They could also be trying to figure out who they are as a person. They may have felt as if they kind of got lost in the relationship. Okay. And maybe had forgot about who they were. Okay. So they could be trying to figure that out. Um, Also, the celebration could also be to kind of keep their mind off of you and what it is that you possibly could be doing. Doesn't have to be, or they could probably just be done moved on from the situation. But let's see what the hidden truth oracle cards have to say. Can I get one card for Taurus regarding their ex and the breakup? Why is recognition and reward here? We got I will wait for a sign from you. Recognition and reward. So Taurus, um they could be waiting to see um if you still think about them, if you're going to pick up the phone, if you're going to call, if you're going to come over or something like that. They're waiting for a sign. And that could be where recognition is. They probably want to know, do you still think about me? Do you still reminisce about me? Do you recognize what it is that we had? They're looking for a sign from you, Taurus. Oh, rejoice and celebration. Mm. Okay, so remember, early on, I said in this reading right here, Taurus, I said that they probably felt as if they got lost in the relationship with you, and here it says right here, I lost myself for a little while, and I think that's where the sacral chakra and the destiny comes in at. Okay, I kind of felt like they probably was really into you and kind of forgot about who they were. Taurus, it happens, it happens sometimes in a relationship. You get caught up with everything that's going on with that person, and then you forget who it is that you are, and you have to kind of come back there. Can I get one more card, please, for Taurus's ex? I hide who I really am from you. Yeah, your ex Taurus was more so what you wanted them to be as opposed to who they really were. Like I said, your ex got caught up in what it is that you wanted. It could have been a situation where either way, she could have wanted you to dress this way, or you could have wanted her to dress this way, like either or only eat these things or only go to these places if you're with me. It could have been something like that. Whoever this ex was, they was not able to be their true self when they were in a relationship with you Taurus, and that's probably why you guys ended up breaking up. Can I get one more card, please, for Taurus's ex? And see, this is the hidden truth. So this is probably something you wasn't even aware of, Taurus. Can I get one more card? We have, you were the best thing in my life. That's interesting. You were the best thing in my life. So, as I said before, they probably just got caught up in everything it is that you wanted and how you wanted. And I could also be talking about a person who finds satisfaction in pleasing their mate. Okay, so if you were happy, Taurus, this probably made your ex very happy to see you're happy. You could have been dealing with someone who was a people's pleaser, who probably, put whatever it is that they wanted to do, or, had desires and interests, things like that, to the side, in order to support whatever it is that you had going on, Taurus, at the time. But let's just see what the tarot has to say about all of this. Why is I will wait for a sign for Taurus X here? Uh-oh. So once again, we have the Three of Cups coming out. Okay. And it says overindulgence, heavy partying, alone time, and gossip. So as I said before, this person, with I will wait for a sign, this person, your ex, could probably just be out, painting the town red, just having fun to kind of just keep their mind off of you guys. They may be doing a little bit too much partying or whatever, but this is their way of getting over you. Okay. Why is you were the best thing that happened in my life here for Taurus's ex? Okay. Lovers. Harmony, relationship, union, partnership, sexuality. You guys could have probably had a great sex life together. When you guys came together, you guys also could have been like a power couple at some point in time. When people saw you guys, come in the room, it was kind of like, damn, look at them, So, Taurus, you and your ex, y'all had a good partnership, but it wasn't like there was one person just wasn't able to be their self, and eventually it started to show. Your ex probably wanted to do things, eventually got to the point where they want to do things their way. They could have had people in their ear saying, well, you done changed up and all this and that and the other, and I remember how you used to be this way, and then when you got with Taurus, things changed. It could have been something like that, but your ex, it looks like your ex just wanted you to be happy, and it did look as if you was happy, Taurus, but at the same time, deep down inside, they really wasn't. Momentarily they was, but it was kind of like, what about my happiness too? I done everything to make you happy. What about me? That's kind of what I'm getting here. I hide who I really am from you. Can I get one card for I hide who I really am from you? We have the Seven of Wands. Exhaustion, giving up, destroyed, confidence, overwhelmed, tore down, self-doubt, failure, lack of confidence. Yeah, see, this is all this stuff that this person had before they met you. And it says, I hide who I really am. It's almost like this person, I don't want to say not dumbed down, but they could have been a person, your ex could have been a person who stepped down a little bit to make you bigger, or something like that. I don't know. But this wasn't who they was. Damn. Can I get, I lost myself for a while. Can I get one card? We got the Hierophant. It's in the reverse. Personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain, unconventional, foolishness, blind faith. Yeah. Everything this person was, Taurus. The Hierophant is Taurus. Venus. Everything this person was, they no longer was while being in a relationship with you, Taurus. Damn, that's crazy. Why did I decide to do this reading, Lord? I do not know. Anyhow, let's use the wisdom of the House of Night cards for some advice for Taurus's ex. Universe, what advice would you give Taurus's ex moving forward? Can I get one card, please, for Taurus's ex moving forward? What advice would you... Okay. Invisible. That's crazy. That is crazy. Off the top of my head, I could easily say, well, you know, this person felt like they was invisible in the relationship, and the way these cards done played out, that's definitely what I'm feeling. So I'm thinking once I read the book, it's gonna say, you know, come back into the light, make yourself known, Taurus X, be you, So let's just read it and see what it has to say. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Taurus X. It says, sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you and I know you and I believe in you. So it's basically kind of like what I said, Taurus X. Just get back to being who you are. You tried it. It probably, obviously, it didn't work out the way that it should have, So now it's time to just continue to be you. All right. Now let's just see what advice we can get for Taurus. Universe, what advice would you give Taurus? At the end of the day, What advice would you give Taurus? What do you want Taurus to know to close out this portion of this reading? You got number 26. It says, everything is as you created it. As you created. All you created offers you lessons in life. Damn. Okay. Let me read that again, Taurus. This is the advice that the universe wants you to know. Everything is as you created it. All you create offers you lessons in life. So for me, Taurus, that's just saying, um, whatever whatever has been in your life, good or bad, you have created it. So just learn from the lessons. We can learn from good lessons and we can learn from bad lessons, Taurus. Okay. So that's basically what the universe wants you to know. All right. Taurus, with that being said, I am Queen Vine Shade Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you. Gemini, let's see what's going on with your ex after the breakup. I don't know why I'm here. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I don't know. I don't know. Can I get Can I get 2 cards, please, for Gemini regarding their ex after the breakup? What's going on with Gemini's ex after the breakup? 2. What? Damn it. Shit, wanna fall on the floor. Hold on. One more card, please, for Gemini regarding their ex and how they're doing after the breakup. Okay. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we have mental conflict. Okay, so we got new beginnings, we have wisdom, and we also have throat chakra. So it looks like to me we have number 0, 5, and 5 and 2. It looks like to me, Gemini, your ex is having a new beginning in their life, but it looks like they want to have a new beginning with you. And with mental conflict being right here, it's like they can't figure out, which way to go. Should I go left or should I go right? Okay, so it's bothering them. It's like they want a new beginning. They have the wisdom to move on, but it's something that they need to say to you. So Gemini, I don't know if the breakup was on their end. Okay, I don't know if somebody cheated. I don't know, but they could want a new beginning with you, or they could just want to get something off of their chest. They could want to say something to you, and it's bothering them with the mental conflict being right here. Maybe they don't know how to come to you and say whatever it is that they need to say. But let's see what the hidden truth oracle has to say about this Gemini, regarding your ex and life after the breakup. Why is mental conflict here for Gemini's ex? Can I get one card for mental conflict? Okay. I'm becoming a better person. And I look for you everywhere. So, Gemini, it does kind of look as if with I'm becoming a better person, um, your ex could have probably did something for the relationship to end. And with look for you everywhere, they want to try it again. They want to try it again with you. They want a new beginning with you. Okay? They telling you, I'm a better person. I done learned from my mistakes. Let's try this again. Why is wisdom here for Gemini's ex? Oh shit. I love you. Damn. They may have come to their senses like, hey, Gemini was a good person. I really truly do love them. Or A, or B, Gemini truly did love me. And this could be something that they want to let you know, tell you about. Maybe they didn't show how they really felt in a relationship. Maybe you felt as if they didn't love you, but now they're to a point where they want to let you know, I do love you. I do care about you, Gemini. Can I get one card for throat chakra? Why is throat? Got two cards. Remember, I said it's something. I said it's something that they want to say to you. It's something they want to get off their chest. It says sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. They want you to know that. And then also it says I wish I could share my good news with you. Like I said, it's something that they want to tell you. Okay, they want to speak to you, Gemini. Now, this could have something to do with the relationship. It could have something to do with anything else, but I think they just want to let you know they're better than they was when you was last dealing with them or something like that. And at the bottom of the deck, it has I love you unconditionally. All right. So that's the hidden truth. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this, Gemini, when it comes to your ex. And I had said that I was hearing ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I was hearing that in my head. Okay. And look at this big old sun right here. Right there with the wisdom. Before the cards even came out. Alright. Can I get one card for I'm becoming a better person? Why is I'm becoming a better person here for Gemini when it comes to their ex? Shit. That motherfucker fell hard. We have the Three of Wands. We have opportunities. We have progress. This person, with I want to share my good news with you. This person could be on the voyage of having a business come to light. Okay, they could have been someone who was focusing more on the business aspect of their life right now as opposed to love. But now they probably want to bring you on with progress, okay, and enterprise being here and activities and overseeing opportunities and moving forward, okay. Um, Whatever this is, Gemini, they want to share it with you. Your ex could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but I kind of feel like they might have been or have it in their chart somewhere. The bottom line is there are doors opening up, and they want you to come through them doors again. They want to give this another try, Gemini. What else? What else is going on with Gemini's ex after the breakup? We got the Knight of Pentacles. Hard work, productive, responsibility, financial growth, good investments. Yeah, they that's the good news they want to share with you. Something when it comes to their career has taken off. And maybe that's something they was unable to share with you at the time. Maybe they wanted to keep it a secret or something like that. And that could be why throat chakra is here. Okay? Regardless, they stay up thinking about you and they do still love you, Gemini. And it says, I wish I could share my good news with you. Somebody may have got a new phone number. Somebody may have changed their phone number or something like that. Why is I wish I could share my good news with you here? The lovers. They want partnership, the strength of two together. Gemini, your ex want to get back with you. All they see right now is you, Gemini, and it's for them. It's kind of like if you guys are able to have a new beginning, it's kind of like they feel like things will be complete, like their life would be complete, or this cycle would be complete if you guys could get back together. Anything else? Anything else? How would Gemini know? Damn. We got the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Cups, and we got the Ace of Swords. Listen, we have mental conflict right here. Remember, we had that in the beginning. We have mental conflict. Right here by the Ace of Swords. We have mental clarity, success, breakthrough, new ideas, new beginnings. Like, we got new beginnings coming out twice. And the Ace of Swords. That's it. How would Gemini know? This is Ace of Swords right here is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air all day. We have the Ten of Cups, divine love, harmony, bliss, relationship, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true. I just said this person would feel as if things are complete if you guys could get back together. We have the Ten of Cups right here. That's what they want. We have the Ace of Pentacles right here. It says abundance, new career, financial opportunities, new adventure, prosperity. Like I said, their career has taken off, and the only thing missing, Gemini, right now is you. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. They have just about everything it is that they need right now, except for you, Gemini. Well, ain't you special? Anyway, let's see. what the wisdom of night oracle house of night cards have to say. What advice would you like to give Gemini's ex? What advice would you like to give Gemini's ex moving forward? Beauty. Wow. You have beauty. That's the advice that the universe wants to give you. Beauty. And as I said before, like I said, everything would be complete. Everything would be beautiful to your ex if you guys could get back together. But let's just read what it has to say, okay? So it says beauty. Every rose has its thorns, and the symbol of beauty reminds you that beauty is never perfect. Just as beautiful experience you have will not be perfect forever. So it's kind of like, even though there may have been differences, because that's at the bottom of this deck, even though they may have been differences in the relationship, Gemini X sees it for what it is, and they still would like to move forward. They still would like to try this again with you. They're willing to take that risk because obviously, Gemini, your ex feels as if you're worth it. Okay. Now, let's see what advice. Damn. Hmm. I'm gonna just take this card. I wasn't able to shuffle. I was fin to, but it just flew out there. Gemini, I was finna say, what advice do you have for Gemini moving forward? And it says, let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. So that's the advice for you, Gemini. You could be the type of person who's kind of like, once it's over, it's over. I'm going to move forward. But the universe is telling you to let go of that fixed plan that you had and give your ex another chance. Allow for spontaneity. With this, both of you guys will have growth. Okay. With that being said, Gemini, I am Queen Vine Shea Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you. All right, Cancer, my fault. Sorry about that. I didn't have my headphones on. That's probably why a whole lot of nothing was going on. Anyway, what's been going on with Cancer's ex since the breakup? Can I get 3 cards for Cancer's ex since the breakup? 3 cards, please. Two more cards, please, for Cancer's ex. since the breakup. One more card, please, for Cancer. Ex since the breakup. All right. Oh, shit. All right. So, Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, we have Trapped in Fear. Oh, shit. Okay. We have Spiritual Union. And we have Rest and Rejuvenate. And we have Moving On. See, it's a little weird because we have at the bottom of the deck Trapped in Fear. So this could be your ex. Your ex could be someone who is used to being in a relationship with Spiritual Union being right here. And they may understand that right now it's time to, focus on self, get yourself back together so you can be in a position where you can move on. But that doesn't mean that there isn't fear there for them. Okay? It's like they know what they need to do, Cancer, regarding moving on. But it's hard. It's not easy for them. Okay? This too could be in a relationship that you guys was in together for a good little while. Um, hmm. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. Why is Trapped in Fear here for Cancer's ex? Shit. Why is Trapped in Fear here for Cancer's ex? Why is this at the bottom of the deck for Cancer's ex? Can I get one card, please, for Trapped in Fear? I know I messed everything up. That's crazy. That's why I said this is someone who was in a relationship for a good while. And even though they're in the process of moving forward, like I said, that's why Trapped in Fear is here, is because they know they messed everything up. They know that they were probably with someone good that they could depend on, rely on, that was trustworthy. And, maybe they took advantage of that. Okay? They may not want to move on. They may not want to leave Cancer. But they do recognize that I know I messed everything up. Okay? Rest and rejuvenate. We will be together again. So they kind of feel like once they get themselves together, Cancer, they'll be able to come back. Okay? They understand that there's some things that they need to work on. Why is moving on here for Cancer X? Why is moving on here for Cancer's X? I wonder if you are happy without me. Dang. Dang. That's messed up. Cancer. Well, it's not messed up, but that could be another reason why trapped in fear is here. I wonder if you are happy without me. This is the hidden truth. Why is spiritual union here? I love you unconditionally. That's why. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, I bury myself in work to forget about you. Yeah. This one was a tough one here for your ex, Cancer. This was tough for them to move forward. But like I said, I know I messed up everything, so they recognize their they recognize they fought in the relationship. So that's a good thing. Sometimes, people don't recognize where they went wrong or where they could have did things better in a relationship. So you have to give that person at least that much, you know. We have the Seven of Cups right here by the spiritual union, and I love you unconditionally. Wishful thinking, daydreaming, and choices. They still want to be with you. They still want to be with you, Cancer. The Empress. It's right here by rest and rejuvenate, evolution and growth. Somebody could be pregnant. Don't have to be. Why is moving on here? We have the Ten of Cups. More water here. It's right under, if I wonder if you are happy without me. And with the Ten of Cups being right here, it kind of seemed like they are. Cancer's ex kind of seem like they are happy without you with the Ten of Cups being right here. Seem like they have moved on from this. Damn, anything else? We got the High Priestess in the reverse. Right by, I know I messed up everything. Says secrets, harm, hidden agenda. Selfish, shallow, ignorance. Damn. Shit, I don't even want to know if there's anything else. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Right here by I bury myself in work to forget you. And that's crazy because this could be either for the ex or Cancer themselves. Wow. Alright, well, there it is. Universe, what advice would you like to let Cancer's ex know moving forward? Universe, what advice would you like Cancer's ex to know moving forward? Can I get one card, please? We got risk. We got risk. Okay. So, Cancer's ex, let's just read up and see what risk has to say. So, for Cancer's ex, this is the advice. It says, risk. My child, you have come to a place where you are being asked to take a risk and try something new and different. So, even though, you know, moving forward, may be a little scary, and I said that in the beginning. It may be a little hard to do, but the universe is urging you to take that risk. Go ahead. It can only do you good, Cancer's ex. Now, let's see what advice the universe has for Cancer themselves. Dang, that's crazy. Looking at this, I didn't see that, but it was at the bottom of the deck. It says trapped. So we have trapped again, Cancer's ex. So it's kind of like if you don't take that risk, you're gonna be trapped at where you're at, and that's not a place that you want to be. It doesn't feel good. All right. So if you're not willing to take that risk, that's what's gonna happen. If you're not willing to try something new, Cancer's ex, you're gonna still be where you was at in the beginning. Well, in the end, you're gonna be trapped. All right. What advice do you have for Cancer themselves to end this reading out? One card, please. What advice do you give Cancer moving forward? Cancer, you are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. Okay? So that's the advice for you, Cancer, moving forward. You are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. All right, Cancer? With that being said, I am Queen Vanshay Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, it's your turn. Let's see how life has been for your ex since the breakup. I'm going to leave that there. Can I get 2 more cards, please? For Leo regarding their ex. Shit. After the breakup. Seems like it's been a little difficult, maybe. 2 more cards, please. One more card, please. For Leo's ex after the breakup. Wow. Man. I usually don't take all of this, but the bottom of the deck, we have prosperity begins. So Let's see what all these cards have to say. Yeah, I said it seems like it had been difficult um, for your ex Leo after the breakup because we have stand your ground, but then we have conflict and defeat. Okay, then we have triumph, success, and intuition. But then we have obstacles and challenges. So for your ex, it has been a uphill battle. Some days they're doing great, other days not so much. They may be finding it hard to move on. They may be finding it hard to listen to their intuition. Okay, with obstacles and challenges being right here next to them. Because, like in the beginning, we have stand your ground right here, but it's like they was defeated with conflict, but then they was back on their A game with triumph and success. So for some of you Leos, y'all ex has been pretty much up and down. Okay, it's been a little hard for them to move forward since the breakup, but they do have prosperity. Okay, it does says prosperity begins at the bottom of the deck. So even though right now they may be having a hard time, they will get past this. Okay. Why is stand your ground? We have I'm afraid to contact you. Okay. And it's right here by stand your ground. Um, they may feel as if they get in contact with you, you know, there may be conflict, there may be defeat or whatever. So it's kind of like stand your ground. Don't get in contact with Leo. Just do you, you know? Damn. With conflict and defeat, we both know I'm not the one for you. Triumph and success, I will wait for a sign. Intuition, I wish I had treated you better. Obstacles and challenges, I hide behind material things. Yeah, this relationship, even though the ex is having a lot of ups and downs right now, this relationship also endured a lot of ups and downs. Okay? But the question is why? Okay? I mean, obviously, if you guys are no longer together, let's just see what the tarot has to say. Damn. I was finna say, why is I wish I treated you better here? And we have the Ten of Pentacles. And it's right here next to behind material things. So I could be talking to a Leo who possibly gave their ex pretty much any and everything it is that they wanted. Um, the ex could also been in a relationship just for material gain. Okay. Looks like Leo was stable. They had stability. They had financial security, and didn't have a problem with sharing that with their ex. But maybe the ex possibly took that for granted. Okay. With I wish I had treated you better. Why is I know we both know shit. We both know I'm not the one for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So Leo, you could have been dealing with a water sign, with the Queen of Cups being right here. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay. And it says moving on, leaving behind, releasing baggage, calmer waters, relationship ending. All right. So you guys both understand that this relationship wasn't for you guys. It wasn't going to work out for whatever reason, with the Queen of Cups being here next to the Six of Wands. All right. Why am I afraid to contact you here? For Leo's ex. Why am I afraid to contact you? We got the Justice card in reverse. Unfair, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonest, and punishment. They feel some type of way. That's why they're afraid to contact you. They probably don't feel right about how things ended. It probably was on their end. And they could be feeling guilty a little bit because it says it right here. Maybe they didn't take accountability for their actions because it's right here. That could be why they're afraid. Well, you know what? Let's just see. Leo, are you open to an apology if necessary from your ex? Leo, are you open to an apology if necessary from your ex? One card, please, Leo. Are you open to an apology from your ex? Damn. One more time. Are you open to an apology from your ex? Damn. You have the Ace of Swords. It says mental clarity, new ideas, breakthrough, new beginnings. So it looks like, yes, Leo is open to an apology. So it's right here by I will wait for a sign from you. So that's the sign. They are willing, Leo is willing to have an apology from the ex. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay. Who is this out here? Somebody done ordered some food. What advice do you give Leo's ex moving forward? What advice do you give Leo's ex moving forward? One card, please. Hope wanted to come out. I saw it, but it didn't pop all the way out. Focus. One card, please. What advice do you have for Leo's ex moving forward? Shit. I'm not taking that. I'm gonna try again because I don't like that. Because why would deceit be here for advice? What advice do you give Leo's ex moving forward? Or it could mean don't try to deceive people. You know? I should have took it, but I ain't want to. What advice? One card. There we go. They gave me two. Loyalty and the moon. So it's still the same thing. Even though deceit wanted to come out and I didn't take it, it's still the same thing. Loyalty and the moon. You know, we know with the moon we have illusions and trickery. So basically the advice, Leo X, that they're giving you is to be loyal. You know, be loyal. Don't allow the moon to come in where it's not needed. All right. That's crazy. All right. Now, what advice do you give Leo? What advice do you give Leo moving forward? What advice? Shit. What advice do you give Leo moving forward? Number 8. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. It's cool. All right, Leo. With that being said, I am Queen Vanshay Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you. All right, Virgo. It's your turn. Let's see what's been going on with your ex since the breakup. Can I get 3 cards, please, for Virgo's ex? What's been going on with Virgo's ex since the breakup? 3 cards, please. Whoa, that's the first time that happened. At the bottom of the deck, we have wisdom. Okay. Okay. So we have light, number 19, recognition and reward, number 3, and then we have deception and envy. And like I said, at the bottom of the deck, we have wisdom. So it looks like since the breakup, um, Virgo, your ex is kind of like, I've seen the light. This light brighten them off like right here. Your ex is like, I've seen the light. Okay. And it's kind of like they're moving away from the deception and the envy. Okay. It's like their eyes has been opened. This could have been something that they asked for, prayed for. They could have felt as if they were in the dark in the relationship, and it's like now they can see clearly. Okay. And it looks like they're moving forward, you know, licking their wounds and learning from their lessons in this relationship. Why is this shit? Why is deception and envy here for Virgo's ex? Why is deception and envy here for Virgo's ex? We have, I look for you wherever, I look for you everywhere. And then we have, I'm starting to understand our connection. All right. So with deception and envy here, um, this person that your ex, Virgo, um, they're starting to understand why you guys was meant to be. I mean, why you guys was in a relationship in the first place. They're starting to understand the connection. Where it says, I look for you everywhere. I'm not really for sure why that's here. Oh, okay. It just came to me where I look for you everywhere. What it said, what I heard was in their new relationship, it's kind of like they look for signs, like whatever it is, where the deception and envy came in at, they look for signs, or they will be looking for signs in their new relationship. So with I'm starting to understand our connection, it's like this relationship, it had to happen and it had to end. Okay. There was a lesson that needed to be learned. Now, whether it's on both ends or the X end, I can't really say, but someone in the relationship has learned, someone has seen the light, the blinders have been taken off. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have, it's time for me to heal now. Yeah. They've seen the light. So they're moving forward. We also got at the bottom, we have, I hide behind material things. So, Virgo, it seems like gifts could have been given to kind of take the spotlight off of what had been going on in the relationship for it to end. Could have been like hush gifts, hush money, and stuff like that. It's just what's coming to me, Virgo. Don't bite my head off. Please don't bite my head off. Mm, 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 mm. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. What else is going on with Virgo's ex since the breakup? Bruh, this much cannot happen. Look at that. Look at that. That much cannot have been going on since the breakup. Stop playing. Stop playing. Here we go. Here comes the foolery. Nonsense. What else has been going on since the breakup for Virgo's ex? We have by the light, we have ambition, fast thinking, truth seeking, okay, and driven to succeed. Yeah, they're moving on. They're in the healing phase right now. All right. With truth seeking being here, it goes along with the I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay. What else? What else been going on with Virgos? Right here we have I look for you everywhere, and we have the Queen of Cups right here. So what they're looking for now, Virgo, in their new relationship is someone who's gonna have compassion, someone who's gonna be nurturing, and we have healing right here again. Someone who's gonna be able to go through the healing process with them and understand that hey, I've been through something. I've been through some emotional, setbacks, this, that, and the other. This person that they're going to be with is going to be caring and nurturing and compassion. They're going to have empathy for the situation. And that in itself will be the reward that Virgo's ex is looking for or need. Could be a water sign coming in. Could also be a air sign: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else? What else? Challenges, protection, holding your own, standing up for yourself. Mm-hmm. That is Seven of Wands. So this is what your ex is doing now. They holding their own. They maintaining control. They getting through the challenges. And that also comes with the light, okay? The light and the wisdom. What else? One more card for Virgo's ex. How will Virgo's ex know this is for them? Mm. Ten of Cups. Divine love and harmony. Inner happiness and fulfillment. Dreams coming true. Contentment. That also comes with the light. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Personal transformation. Yep. And that comes along with it's time for me to heal. All right. What advice do you have for Virgo's ex? What advice do you have for Virgo's ex? One card, please. Damn. Look at that. It says the High Priestess of Fire. And then we have conclusion. Chapter 1. And then we have the end. So let's just read and see what the High Priestess of Fire has to say for Virgo's ex. Alright, so this is what it has to say, Virgo's ex. The High Priestess of Fire says, whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and you will release and she will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it gets out of control. And we had control somewhere in here. I don't know. Yeah, right here with the Seven of Wands. And this is fire right here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius says control right here. Spend your energy creatively and impulsively and guard yourself against burnout. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. And that's what Virgo's ex is doing. We've been talking about light all along, and then like I said, we have the High Priestess of Fire comes out. So that's what we have for you, Virgo's ex. Now let's just see what we have for Virgo to end out the reading. What advice do we have for Virgo? All right. To close out the reading for Virgo, what advice do you have for Virgo? One card, please. Virgo, you have number 4. And that's interesting because your ex got number 5 and you got number 4 in a different deck. It says, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. All right, Virgo. With that being said, I am Queen Von Shade Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you. All right, Libra, it's your turn. My fault. I forgot to put the microphone back on. All right. So what's been going on with Libra's ex since the breakup? Can I get 3 cards, please? For Libra's ex since the breakup? Two more cards, please. For Libra's ex since the breakup. One more card, please. Hope wanted to come out. We have number 3, rejoice and celebrate. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. So we have deceit and envy. We have moving on, and we have material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, now this is gonna be a little tricky for me. Because right now we're supposed to be focusing on the X. Okay. And that's not what's coming to me. It's more so Libra instead of Libra's X, but I'm gonna just try to wing it here. So it looks like with deception and envy being here and moving on, and material and spiritual prosperity, along with rejoice and celebration, it looks like your ex is moving away from the negativity. Okay. And in the process of doing that, not only have they gained material, but as well as spiritual prosperity. Okay, they're happy, they're celebrating, um, they're going on pretty much with their life and not looking back. Okay, they're not looking back on the deception and the envy. Okay, they're moving forward, they're looking towards a new day. All right. Why is deceit and envy here for Libra's ex? Why is this? That's crazy. We will be together again. So it looks like Libra feels as if they'll be able to get their ex back. We got moving on. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, Libra feels as if they can get their ex back, but their ex is moving forward. I feel you leaving me behind, and Libra knows this. Libra knows they're moving on, and they can feel it. Why is material and spiritual prosperity here for Libra's ex? Don't do that. Don't do that. Why is material and spiritual prosperity here for Libra's ex? Bruh. We have you came closer than anyone. And we also have I'm starting to understand our connection. And that's where the spiritual prosperity comes in at. Okay. Um I may be talking to a Libra's ex that wasn't the type of person who would let people get too close to them, but you let Libra in, and there was a reason why you didn't let people get close to you. So you kind of took a gamble, you kind of took a risk when it came to getting to be with Libra or opening up to Libra, and it just didn't play out for you for some reason. I'm getting some things you guys may have talked about in your past relationship. Libra could have brought that up and kind of used it against you moving forward. You know, this is something that you may have told them so they could just get a better understanding of who you are, but instead they used it against you. Okay. Something like that. At the bottom of the deck, we have I feel you even though we are apart. Why is you came closer than anyone here for Libra's ex? I'm sorry if these cards are making a lot of noise. Okay, so I asked why is you came closer than anyone here, and we have the King of Swords. So we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we're talking about Libra's ex here, and then we also have the Five of Swords right here. All right, and it says head over heart decisions and truthful and honesty and mental clarity. Okay. And like I had just said, this is something that Libra's ex had shared with Libra. With you came closer than anyone, but Libra, you know, used it against the ex with conflict here, disagreements and competition, and winning at all costs in abusive relationship and sneakiness and bulliness. So it was just kind of like undermining. Okay, that's where the deceit and the envy came in at, and that's why y'all not together, Libra. That's crazy. Why is we will be together again here? Mm, I think it came out this way. Either way, we have the Two of Swords right here by we will be together again. And this is more air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Difficult decisions, weighing options, okay? Thinking before your decision, choices, okay? So if if Libra's ex is thinking about, you know, doing this again because this is what Libra wants, um, I don't think it'll be a good idea. I don't think it'll be a good choice. Okay. But hey, let's ask. Will Libra's ex go back to Libra? With this Two of Swords being here, what choice would Libra's ex make moving forward? Mm. We have the Five of Pentacles, poverty, insecurity, low self-esteem. Yeah, like I said, I don't think you should go back. And with this Five of Pentacles being here, you know, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, respect, leadership, stability. Okay. Um, Authority and father figure and protection and discipline. So Libra's ex, you may be getting some advice from a father figure or someone that you trust regarding this situation, because with the Two of Swords being here, you know, for whatever reason, people go back to a relationship that they know is not good for them. We do it. I done it. It is what it is. But, you know, if you don't want to go through what it is that you've been through already, you know, you might want to look elsewhere, Libra's ex, when it comes to this situation. But anyhow, what advice? What advice do you have for Libra's ex moving forward? Universe, what would you like Libra's ex to know moving forward? One card, please. Invisible. Invisible. If you was to go back to this relationship, Libra's ex, it'll be kind of like where you started or what you was trying to run away from. What advice do we have for Libra moving forward? Universe. Shit. What advice do you have for Libra moving forward? One card, please. Libra, you are bright energy. Color uplifts you. Okay? That's the advice that the universe has for you, Libra. Okay? So, Libra, you may not recognize the type of energy that you bring to the table. You are a bright energy, and color uplifts you. So it's kind of like you have this energy, this power, this light about you, Libra, but maybe at sometimes, during your relationship, maybe you really didn't know what to do with it. Okay? Something like that. With that being said, Libra, I am Queen Von Shea Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's been going on since the breakup with your ex. All right. What has Scorpio ex been up to since the breakup? 3 cards, please, for Scorpio's ex. Two more cards, please, for Scorpio's ex. Ooh. We got the heart chakra. Well, all right. See what's going on. We have awareness. We have partnership. And we have stand your ground. Oh, okay. It looks like when it comes to your ex, Scorpio, it looks like they're working out of a place that they are not used to working out of, with the heart chakra being here and awareness. It looks like they're building a alliance or partnership with someone, and with stand your ground, they're not backing down. So I could be talking to a Scorpio's ex who probably went about the relationship a totally different way. Okay? And now they're moving forward, not just in their relationship, but in life in general. just on a total different way. It's like they're seeing things from a different perspective, a different point of view. And it's kind of like where I'm at right now, nothing is going to stand in the way of my achievement. Nothing is going to stop me from doing what it is that I want to do. So I could be talking to a Scorpio who was trying to build something, build some type of foundation, and Scorpio probably wasn't with it. Like, Scorpio may have felt left out, may have felt as if this situation at hand wasn't going to be beneficial for them, which could have probably led to the breakup. But it looks like Scorpio's ex is following their heart and moving forward and not going to allow anyone to stop them from what it is that they're trying to accomplish. Like I said, whether it's in love or in general. So that's what your ex been up to. Like, they kind of like, I'm gonna do me, you know, regardless of what anybody else thinks. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what feels good inside right here. Okay. What is the hidden truth? What is the hidden truth for Scorpio's ex? Mm-hmm. Awareness. I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they to a point where they doing what they feel from the heart, and it's not to make anybody else feel less than, but it's to make them feel, good about who they are, good about goals and ambitions and things that they want to achieve in life. So it's nothing like personal, um, Scorpio, but maybe they may have felt like they couldn't do that, in the relationship with you at that time. Why is partnership here? Why is partnership here for Scorpio's ex? Universe. Why is partnership here for Scorpio's ex? Damn. We need to let each other go. Yeah. It's like what they were trying to do with someone else, and I'm not getting cheating or nothing like that. I'm getting something more so like business, something like that. But in order for them to had achieved that, they had to let you go, Scorpio. We need to let each other go. Why is stand your ground here for Scorpio's ex? Why is stand your ground here for Scorpio's ex? I got just being near you is intoxicating. That's not good. It didn't come all the way out though. Stand your ground. I replay our conversations over and over. So you guys could have been into it. And remember, I said just being near you was intoxicating. You guys could have been into it over like the smallest things, man. And neither one of you guys was willing to back down, Scorpio. Not the ex, not you. And with I replay our conversations over and over, it's kind of like you said what you had to say. I said what I had to say. I did what I had to do, and you did what you felt you needed to do. At the bottom of the deck, we have I regret lying to you. So I don't know who that's for, but as I said before, I didn't. And I still don't. I still don't feel like this relationship ended because of cheating. I just don't feel that. I don't feel it was cheating. I think it was more so some type of partnership. Maybe Scorpio didn't like the friendship or the bond that Scorpio X had with someone, or maybe they wasn't, content with the business aspect of the relationship or something like that. I do not feel it was cheating at all that caused this relationship to end. But let's see what the tarot has to say about it all. Okay. I gotta put the hammer down. Why is I regret lying to you here for Scorpio's ex? Ooh, 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 ooh. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah. You have been hit with a spark of inspiration now. You must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so that you don't stumble upon your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. And that's why I was saying put the hammer down. Like, someone was building something, okay, and it probably was secretive. They probably didn't tell you about it. They was making plans and traveling and their goals. It's just something that they needed to do for themselves. It had nothing to really do with you, Scorpio. Not like that. They had to make a choice, and ultimately they didn't choose you, unfortunately. Okay. Why is I lost myself for a little while here for Scorpio's ex? Balance and harmony, purpose, finding meaning. Yeah. I mean, if if a Scorpio wanted to know what it was, it really had nothing to do with you, Scorpio. Not like that. It had to do more so with your ex doing what they needed to do for them. Okay? Going forward. Testing the waters. Okay? Yeah. Be sure to examine your priorities carefully. And like I said, they had to make a choice, and it wasn't you, but it wasn't because you was a bad person, Scorpio. That's not why this particular relationship ended. Why is we need to let each other go here for Scorpio's ex? Universe. Why is we need to let each other go? The Ace of Pentacles. The- it was their career. It was their career. It was some way they went about getting their money, their bag. That's what it was all about. Okay, that's all it was all about. Why is I replay our conversation over and over here for Scorpio's ex? Oh, he loud. Why is I replay our conversation over and over for Scorpio's ex here? What conversation was... Oh, no, I ain't taking all of that. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. We have the Page of Swords right here. And it says new ideas, thirst for knowledge, restlessness, negotiations, messages, contracts. So remember early on when I was like, you guys, nobody was willing to back down in this relationship for what it is that they wanted. Okay. No one was willing to negotiate. And now the ex may be thinking about that, may have thought about that with I play our conversations over and over again. Curiosity, thirst for knowledge, Page of Swords, communication, start a podcast. Yeah, you guys was almost like you know how you guys relationship was almost like a lawyer two attorneys going two attorneys going at it. You know what's crazy? Hold on, let me see something. Now I'm just gonna be nosy. Now I'm being nosy, Scorpio. Now I'm just being nosy. One card. Will Scorpio get back together with their ex? Hmm. Okay, I don't know what this card is, but let's see. It's the Magician. It's the Magician card. Mm. 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 So it's you know what? I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. We know that the Magician card is, when it comes out, it lets us know that we're capable of creating our own reality. We have the tools necessary for what it is that we want. So I wanted to know if Scorpio would get back with their ex. And this card could go either way. If Scorpio wants to get back with their ex, yes, they can. If Scorpio doesn't want to get back with their ex, that's fine too. So basically, you're capable at this point in time when it comes to this relationship, you're capable of either going left or either going right. You could do it this way or you could do it that way. But the main thing is just understanding that you do have that capability because as I said before, this relationship it didn't end because of somebody was cheating. You know, at least not for the majority because that's not what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling angry, I'm not feeling sad. I'm just feeling like, y'all was probably, too much alike for one. Y'all probably was too much alike for each other. But anyway, um, let's see what advice we have for Scorpio X moving forward. What advice do you have for Scorpio's X moving forward? Damn. Yeah, I ain't taking all of that. But I will take the bottom card. We have understanding. We have understanding. So let's just read what that has to say for Scorpio's X. What does understanding mean? I could sit up here and say, what understanding means. Everybody has their own definition as to what understanding could mean when it comes to their relationship. So that's kind of broad. So let's just see what the book has to say about it. Wow, I'm really glad I decided to read this. Um, So this is what it says for Scorpio's X. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it is another thing to truly understand something. You are being asked to keep an open mind and heart and allow yourself to observe information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that you can only with time and patience and perceptive. Okay, try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. Wow, that was pretty darn powerful. To understand is to have power. And with this magician card, um Scorpio X, you have that. You guys both have that. And like I said, you guys was probably so much alike. Okay. And what you guys just needed to do is just to have an understanding. Once you guys get that understanding, y'all could have been a power couple, dude. But y'all was too much alike. Y'all needed to get out each other's way. Anyway, what advice do you have for Scorpio moving forward? Can I get one card for damn? We have number 6. It says, remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. Oh yeah, y'all getting back together. Y'all getting back together. Y'all breakup was not even necessary, dude. Anyway, Scorpio. With that being said, I am Queen Vine Shea Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's been going on with your ex since the breakup. All right, 3 cards, please, for Sagittarius X. What's been going on with Sagittarius's ex since the breakup? Can I please get 3 cards, please? Bruh. What the fuck? I mean, I'm sorry for cussing. Well, wisdom came out. So we ain't about to play with it. Alright. Woo, shit. Sagittarius? Really? Can I get 2 more? Damn. Can I get 1 more card, please, for Sagittarius's ex since the breakup? Woo! Whew. Well, you know what? We have positive movement forward at the bottom of the deck. We have wisdom. We have foundation and achievement. And we also have firm foundation. So we have 8, 5, 4, and 4. All right. So since the I don't know why I'm getting excited. Since the breakup, Sagittarius, your ex has took a lot from you. And when I say a lot, okay, maybe I should word that different. Your ex has learned a lot from you, Sagittarius. Okay. You guys could share a family together, have children together. You guys could also been married. All right. Um, Sagittarius, it doesn't look like your ex has any ill feelings. So this breakup could have been mutual. Okay. Um, if it feels like both of you guys are or was trying to build something solid, but maybe wasn't able to come together to do it. But it's kind of like, you know how you guys are better apart and like you still are good friends and everything, but this looks like a relationship that prospers better when you guys are not together. It's like you guys don't forget about the fundamentals. You don't leave the children out. Y'all still do things together, but y'all are not together. Okay. But that's why I said there's no ill. I don't feel any ill feelings here. I don't feel any regrets. It's like you guys just ended things on a mutual understanding. You guys could have been together for a good while. You know, your relationship could have turned into more of a business relationship, okay, as opposed to passionate, loving, lovers type of relationship. Because, like I said, you guys probably could have been together for a good little while too. Let's see what the hidden truth is, though, for Saggy. For Saggy's ex. What is the hidden truth for Sagittarius's ex? Let me get 3 cards, please. Two more cards, please. One more card, please. Jeez. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have I love you. We also have I wonder if you are happy without me. We also have I wish I could share my good news with you. We also have I left before you could leave me. And I also have I don't react when people mention you. So, um, the ex definitely still has love for you. Um, you guys could, it says, I wish I could share my good news with you. I feel like you guys still talk. I feel like you guys still talk about good things that happens in each other's life. Okay. It says, I don't react when people mention you. And I think that's just because of the love that's still there. And one or the two of you may not, or your ex may not want to feel as if they're weak, or you may have them wrapped around your finger, something like that. And it says, I left before you could leave me. So I kind of feel like both of you guys knew that y'all needed to separate or whatever, but like I said, it was mutual, you know. um like I said, I feel like you guys do good separately, and it's funny we have this middle space open right here. I feel like you guys do good separately, And like I said, there's still love here with I love you. You guys still have major love for each other, regardless of what this I don't react when people mention you and I left you before you could leave me. You guys still have major love for each other, okay? I don't care what nobody say. Uh, and because I have this open space right here, I want to use the romance angels. Not that I'm trying to get you guys back together, nothing like that. But I just want to see what I can see. Give me a card or two for this open space right here for Sagittarius X. Damn, that's too many. I got 3 cards. I only asked for 2, but I got 3. So we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance. We got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then we have playfulness. To capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like, yeah, I mean, you guys have chemistry. You know, you guys just grew apart. That's all. That's why y'all can still, you know, be around each other and have that chemistry, have that playfulness. Okay. Well, stay optimistic about your love life. For me, what I'm getting is that's more so like for the future. Don't kind of like don't go into your next relationship looking for characteristics that your past relationship had. And that's for both of you guys because if you make it that way, your new beau or new chick is never going to be able to measure up if comparisons come in. Okay? So I don't know why that was needed to be said, but just stay optimistic about your love life. And this isn't for you guys. This is for your future relationship. Okay? The chemistry that you guys have is going to always be there. The playfulness that you guys have is going to always be there. It's not going anywhere. But when it comes to your new love life, just try to leave the past in the past and look forward to your future. All right? Now, I haven't said all of that. Let's see what the tarot has to say. What's been going on with Sagittarius' ex since the breakup? What's been going on with Sagittarius' ex since the breakup? We got the Queen of Cups came faced up, and then we had the Four of Swords face down. Okay, and it says healing. Okay, and it says rest, and it says retreat, and it says planning for the future. Okay, and that's kind of like what I had just said. Just whatever happened. It wasn't like like I said, I don't feel like it was infidelity or anything like that. I just feel like you guys grew apart, but with this Four of Swords coming out, like I said, you guys are finna have someone new in your life. And just don't, Sagittarius, just don't compare them to your ex, all right? What else? Oh, it's coming soon, too. Some coming soon. You guys got the Chariot. Movement, action, determination, willpower, victory, and journey. Yeah, something's finna happen. Okay, and it's finna happen fast. So get ready. What else? What else? It's kind of like I feel like I'm reading for both of y'all. What else do we have for Sagittarius? I'm just gonna say Sagittarius. What else do we have for Sagittarius? I did that card. Okay. Ooh. So we have the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Swords, and it says delays. But the only reason why I feel there would be delays or confusion is if you go into this new relationship, because you got a new relationship coming. You guys both have a new relationship coming. But as I said before, don't go into it, you know, with a comparison. Don't be looking for her to do this because that's how your ex did it. Or don't be looking at him to do this because that's how your ex did it. That will mess up everything that you guys are trying to do. That's going to bring negative thoughts into the relationship, okay? That's going to be putting restrictions on the new relationship. So don't do that, okay? What else? What else for Sagittarius? One more card, please, for Sagittarius. Anything else you want Sagittarius to know? Or you want their ex to know? What would you like Sagittarius' ex to know moving forward? Okay. Page of Cups. Opportunities. Possibility of happiness. Dreamer. New lover. Page of Cups. I mean, that's shit. That's what I had said. Like, it's coming. Just don't mess it up. It's coming for both of y'all. Just don't mess it up. Okay? Don't mess it up. And then we have the Page of Wands right here at the bottom of the deck. It says inspiration and ideas and discovery. Okay? Excitement and free spirit and potential. So this is everything that this relationship is going to have. You just have to be open to it. I know old habits are kind of hard to break, but if you guys want to move forward, this is what's going to need to happen. All right? Sagittarius. What advice do you give Sagittarius' ex moving forward? Can I please get one card for Sagittarius' ex moving forward? One card, please, for Sagittarius' ex moving forward. Let go. Yeah. Let go. You guys have to let go. You guys have already done that, but let go in order to allow something new to come in, something fresh. All right. What advice do you have for Sagittarius themselves moving forward? What advice do you have for Sagittarius themselves moving forward? Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. Number 4. Beautiful things are going to happen for both of you guys. Okay. This relationship is ran its course. There have been more good times than bad times, but it done ran its course, and it's time for it to come to an end, to allow something new, especially with these butterflies being right here, Sagittarius. All right. With that being said, I am Queen Von Shay Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's been going on with your ex since the breakup. Can I get 3 cards, please? For Capricorn's ex since the breakup. One more card, please. For Capricorn's ex since the breakup. Okay. Number 1, Capricorn's ex could be pregnant. Doesn't have to be. Okay. But Capricorn's ex could be pregnant. We have fertility. We have wisdom. We have movement, choices, and decisions. And we also have positive movement forward. So, since the breakup, it looks like Capricorn has also learned a lot from this relationship. Okay. They understand that they may have made some decisions that wasn't necessarily the best decisions, but regardless, there's still positive movement forward. So this doesn't have to be the case, but I almost feel like I could be talking to a Capricorn's ex who got pregnant, and maybe, you know, your partner wasn't ready to have children, but you decided that I'm gonna, you know, go ahead and have this child regardless. Okay. And I think that's where the wisdom come in, that because sometimes we may feel as if and it goes on both ends too, it's just not females end too, that if we get pregnant, you know, it'll be able to keep a man in your life, or a guy may feel like if I get her pregnant, I can keep her in my life, or at least for the next 18 years or whatever the case may be. But it's looking like that decision was made, and it may not have been the best decision, but your ex did what she felt like she needed to do moving forward. Okay. And that could be why the breakup happened. Somebody could have just not been ready to be a father or something like that. Hold on. Why is fertility here for Capricorn? It's X. Why is mm, mm, mm. I said, why is fertility here for Capricorn's ex? Look what came out. I knew exactly what I was doing. So yeah, they, you know, they got pregnant on purpose, but it's here. It is what it is, and that's why it's just positive movement forward. You can't change it. Um, this is something that she or you wanted, and like I said, it's like it could go both ways. He could have got you pregnant on purpose, or you could have got pregnant on purpose. It can go both ways, okay? But either way, somebody knew exactly what they was doing. All right. Why is wisdom here for Capricorn's ex? Why is wisdom here for Capricorn's ex? Mm-hmm. We have you don't know how hard it was to let you go. And that's why I said regardless of the decisions that this person had made, they're learning from their mistakes, and that's where the wisdom come in at. They felt like doing this would be able to keep you in their life. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Mm, mm, mm. Why is mo- I was asking why is movement and choices and decisions here, and it says I don't react when people mention you. So as I said before, it's kind of like the even though things happen the way that they did happen, um, just trying to move forward with the situation at hand. Okay. So if someone mentions your name, it's kind of like you try not to get a reaction because you don't want to get upset. You want to make sure the baby stays healthy. You want to make sure your mind stays positive. Yeah, positive movement forward right here. Anything else for Capricorn's ex moving forward? Anything else for Capricorn's ex moving forward? Anything else, universe? I don't think so. Oh, I was wrong. Finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, somebody wasn't ready for this. And then when they found out that this was done deliberately, it kind of just it says it right here. Finding out the truth crushed me. It kind of really did a number on them. Like, damn, can I trust people now? Is this really what we doing in 2023? Yes. Anyway. Ah. Oh boy, boy. Capricorn. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say. When it comes to Capricorn's Capricorn's ex, What else has been going on? Um, we have the Nine of Wands, and it says test of faith, boundaries, and gearing up for the worst defense. So it's kind of like, even though there is positive movement forward regarding this situation, it's kind of like being prepared for anything, okay? You may not know what tomorrow may bring, so you probably definitely setting up some boundaries, okay? Both of you. All right. What else? The Star card. We have hope, and we have healing, and we have faith, and good omen. So that's all positive forward movement in the way to think, regardless of how things may have begun. All right. Can I get one more card, please? Can I get one more card for Capricorn's X? Can I get one more card, please? Ooh, there you go. It's right here. Temperance. It says avoiding extremes in any direction, taking the middle road, decision making in all things to try to bring balance. Go forward with patience and test the waters carefully before jumping in suddenly. Be sure to examine your priorities. So, with the Star card coming out along with the Temperance card, I do feel like, even though this situation may not have been planned, I do feel like both parties are going to step up. Even though you guys may not be together right now, I do feel like both parties are going to step up and come to a middle ground for the sake of the child. Okay? And that's the most adult thing a person can do in 2023 is step up and take responsibility for your actions, because the child is next to be here, okay? So that's good. That's really good. Okay. You guys may have differences. You guys may feel some type of way, but I feel like this is gonna ultimately be a good thing. Okay. Now I can't say if y'all gonna be together and get married, all this, that, and the other. I could, but I don't feel like doing all of that. But I definitely do feel like, for the sake of the child, you guys are gonna come together and do the adult thing for the child. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn's X? Anything else, universe, for Capricorn's X? We got the Three of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Teamwork, collaboration, building something, long-term goals. I just said that, dude. I just said you guys are going to come together for the sake of the child. And then the Three of Pentacles. Everything is coming together. You're gonna push through it. And I felt that. I felt like, you guys was gonna make work together. Three of Pentacles. You, her, and baby makes three. Teamwork, collaboration, building something, long-term goals, and shit. 18 years is a long time, okay? Anyway, Capricorn. Let's see. Um, what advice do you have for Capricorn's ex moving forward? Can I get one card, please, for Capricorn's ex? Shit, that's two. We got risk and we got beauty. So ultimately, there was a risk that was taken, and you know, you dribble and you shoot, okay? But at the end of the day, it's gonna be something beautiful. All right. You took a risk and it was risky business, but ultimately you will find beauty in it. Capricorn's ex. At the bottom of the deck, we have lust. So, one was in it for this and the other one was in it for that. It is what it is, I get it. What advice do you give to Capricorn themselves? What advice do you give to Capricorn themselves moving forward? Can I get one card, please, for Capricorn themselves moving forward, universe? What would you like Capricorn to know moving forward? We got number 37. So Capricorn, it says, feel and release. It says, release all you accumulated on this journey. So, as I had said before, maybe no, you didn't want this to happen, but it did. So feel it, release it, and move forward, Capricorn. With that being said, I am Queen Bonche Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's been going on with your ex since the breakup. Can I get three? Damn. At the bottom of the deck, we have disruption. Okay. So we have base chakra, we have triumph, and we have intuition, and we have disruption. So for some of you, Aquarius, for some of you guys is ex, it seems as if it's been a little rough, but they're definitely getting over it. They may have their good days and they may have their bad days, but it looks like they're focusing more on their good days, okay? Um this isn't something that was easy for them, but they kind of feel like they have to do pretty much what it is that they have to do to move forward with their life. Yeah. So Aquarius, like I said before, they're dealing with it the best way they can. They're also in a process where they're trying to protect themselves, find safety and shelter. That's crazy. Like, what the hell did y'all do to your ex? Listen, man. Come on now. There's a tower moment here. Why is Triumph here for Aquarius's ex? All right, let me just get some cards, please. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so I asked why was Triumph here, but then I just said, let me get some cards. But it says, I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, and I put it over here by base chakra, and they may want to have a conversation with you, Aquarius, um, so they can basically tell you how I felt. That's what it says, right? I'm sorry. It's just coming out so easily. They want to talk. Your ex want to have a conversation with you. Now, instead of tell you how I feel, I don't know if they want to replay our conversations over and over. So maybe they want to let you know that maybe you was right. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Maybe we can figure this out moving forward. Why is Triumph here? Why is Triumph here for Aquarius's ex? Why is Triumph here? Just being near you is intoxicating. One more card, please, for this. Just being near you is intoxicating. One more card, please, for just being near you is intoxicating. I'm so attracted to you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to see, because intoxicating could be, it could be bad or it could be good. And the next card that came out is I'm so attracted to you. So Aquarius, your ex would like another try with you. They feel like it'll be successful this time around. Like I said, there will be a tower moment, because that's at the bottom of the deck with disruption being here. Okay. Why is intuition here for Aquarius's ex? Why is intuition here for Aquarius X? Shit, it fell on the floor. God damn it. I love you. I love you. So, deep down inside, They still love you. They still think about you. They still want to be with you, Aquarius, or whatever the case may be. All right. You too, because we have intuition here, and it says number 2. You may as well feel the way that they do. You may be replaying your conversations over and over. You may also want to tell them how you feel. You may also be attracted to them still. All right. With disruption being right here, we have I feel you leaving me behind. Okay. And I don't feel like that's something that they want, your ex wants. Okay. But let's just see what the tarot has to say about all of this. One more shuffle. What else is going on with Aquarius's ex? The World card wanted to come out. What else is going on? We have the Six of Wands. It says victory, public recognition, and good news and good fortune and achievement, self-confidence. Yeah, they want to give it another go. And they want the world to see. Because, see, I seen the World card earlier, but it didn't come on now. But with public recognition, they want to be seen. They want to be seen with you. They want to be back with you. They want to spread the good news, the good fortune. What else? What else is going on with Aquarius's ex? The Wheel of Fortune, good luck, destiny, a turning point, and change. Yeah, they want to try this again. They understand that there will be ups and there have been downs, but it's part of life, and they love you, so they want to do it. Let's do it again. They want to do it again. Aquarius, the thing is you're gonna let them in. You're gonna let them back in. We have the Seven of Cups. It says opportunities, choices. Okay, so for some reason, Aquarius X may have took them for granted. Because I said, are you going to let them back in? And the Seven of Cups came out. And it says opportunity and choices. So it's kind of like, Aquarius has choices too. Aquarius's ex had choices too, Aquarius. So it's kind of like maybe you had slept on them or something like that. Okay. So it's like they have choices. So they could either choose to get back with you or choose not to get back with you. Okay. One more card on this Seven of Cups for Aquarius's ex. We got the Ten of Wands. See, we have ending in sight, and we have completion, and we have carrying too much and stress. So they may feel like it may be too much right now with the Ten of Wands being here. Sorry, Aquarius, the video had cut off. Damn, that was 4 hours. They 3 hours, I mean. They may feel as if it's too much right now with the Ten of Wands being right here. So even though Aquarius's ex has choices and options, it's looking like they may not move forward, or you guys may not move forward, because it seems like it's going to be a lot of work. I was finna ask, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Okay, and we have the Two of Wands, and it says planning and making decisions. Okay, and it says reconciliation. So it looks like even though it looks as if there may be, you know, a little bit of hard times or whatever, it looks like you guys are still gonna try to at least try it one more time. All right, at least one more time. One more time. Okay, oh shit, I almost dropped these cards. What advice do you have for Aquarius's ex moving forward? What advice do you have for Aquarius's ex moving forward? Confidence. So the universe wants you to have confidence in yourself. Okay. Don't forget who you are, Aquarius X. Don't forget what it is that you bring to the table. All right. Now, what advice do you have for Aquarius themselves moving forward? What advice do you have for Aquarius themselves moving forward? We have, see with your heart. The time is now to hear the message. That's funny. Aquarius. With that being said, I am Queen Vanshay Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, it's your turn. Let's see what's been going on with your ex since the breakup. Can I please get 3 cards for Pisces regarding the ex since the breakup? What's been going on with Pisces ex since the breakup? 2 more cards, please. Bruh. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we got stand your ground. We got recognition and reward. We got movement, decisions, and choices. We got sacral chakra. And we also have partnership. Okay. So, Pisces. That's interesting. You got 3, 2, 2, 3. All right. You have 2 right here in the middle, and you got 3 on the outside. All right. So, since the breakup, Pisces, it looks like your ex is doing okay. Um, it looks like your ex is being focused. Um, they might be establishing new partnership with others outside of you. Okay. It looks like they're just moving forward. Okay. I don't see nothing bad here. It just looks like they're just moving on. But let's see what the hidden truth is when it comes to Pisces X. Why is recognition and reward here for Pisces X? I want to feel that way again. So for me, it almost feels like Pisces, your ex is missing something that you guys had in the beginning. Okay. With recognition and reward, I want to feel that way again. Okay. They remember the good times that you guys had together. They miss that. Why is movement, choices, and decisions here for Pisces X? Why is movement, choices, and decisions here for Pisces X? Can I get 1 card, please? You and I were too young. Okay, so I could be talking to a younger couple. This could have been a fast-moving type of situation. You know, it started fast, hot and heavy, and ended just as fast. Okay, with movement, choices, and decisions. Why is partnership and alliance here? I will wait for a sign from you. 1 more card, please. 1 more card on that. I will wait for a sign for you for that partnership and alliance. Damn. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah. They still got a thing for you, Pisces. Even though they're trying to move on, they still have a little something in there for you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Why is you and I were too young here for Pisces X? Can I get 1 card for you and I were too young? We have the Page of Cups. And we also have the King of Cups. The Page of Cups is in the correct position. The King of Cups is in the opposite position. The opposite position. It says, listen to your heart and go with things sentimental and romantic. And then we have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have cold and bad, emotional manipulation, moodiness, ashamed, vital. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. eh, One of you guys, was optimistic, open for love, and a dreamer. Things like that. But another one of you just wasn't ready for that. You may have thought you was, but nope. Nope, 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 nope. Why is you don't know how hard it was to let you go here for Pisces X? Got the Four of Swords. We have meditation, contemplation, recovery, recuperation. Damn. Planning for the future. So, you know, even though it was hard for them to let you go, Pisces, they had to do what they had to do for themselves, because the opposite of the Four of Swords is exhaustion, burnout, okay, loneliness, stagnation. Yeah, so, you know, obviously there was some things in the beginning that was good in the relationship, but it just didn't turn out the way that it should have, because I feel like it should have, but it just didn't. Anything else for Pisces X? One more card so Pisces X can know this is for them. Mm. We got the Three of Wands. We have forward. We have moving forward. And it says, I'm becoming a better person. Well, all right. What advice do you have for Pisces X moving forward? One card, please. What advice do you have for Pisces X moving forward? Sex probably was good. So we have loyalty and we have growth here for Pisces X. So let's just see what this has to say. So basically, what groves means for Pisces X, it says, the goddess of the night invites you to grow, to heal your wounds and mend your heart. So, you know, if I'm talking to a young couple, like I said, we have lust here. It's time for you to be loyal to yourself and just mend that broken heart and move forward with your life. You guys are young. It's not the end of the world. You will meet that person that's for you and that's going to be there for you regardless, okay? What advice do you have for Pisces themselves to close out this reading. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. That is so beautiful. I'm going to read it again. It says, and number 34 could be significant. It says, let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. All right, Pisces. With that being said, I am Queen Von Shea Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you.